Good afternoon, geeks, and welcome to another edition of Geek Culture Unboxing. Today we have for you Pop Culture Shock Collectibles, E.Honda figure, and Gouken. So we're going to do both of these at the same time, so there will be a brief interruption where we switch from talking about E.Honda to starting to unbox Gouken. So here we go. We'll put Gouken on the ground for now.
Okay.
There we go. Go ahead. And again, as you can see, last time we covered, with Pop Culture Shock, not only do you get the certificate of authenticity, $3.94 $500, but you get these nifty white gloves. And just for S&G, we'll put them on this time. There you go, if you want to pull the box out for me.
Yes, sir.
He just throws the COA on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I got the box. There you go. Hold it on both sides because it's there. No. And if you put that off to the side, please. Alright, so I almost want to say that this is the base.
Here.
And they have improved their packaging slightly. Alright, that's interesting.
What's that?
Oh, I know what this is. For the exclusive. When you get the exclusive, it's got this like rope thing that goes around it. That's the exclusive. So E.Honda's head is right there. We'll take that out. But as I was saying, show the camera. As I was saying, PCS has slightly improved their packaging. Now they have the logo nicely stamped right there. This side up. All right. Where's that razor at?
Did you get this side already? Nope.
There we go, unleashing the man of the 100 hand slap. And then on the base, again, you've got $3.94 $500. Solid base, not hollow like some of their previous items. The base has got a little factory staining right there. Relatively simple, nothing too complex about Honda to sort out. I will show. All right, so these are issues that collectors would be unhappy with. There is kind of like a paint blemish. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to buff it off. You can see the discoloration on the paper, and then you can kind of see the discoloration there on his belly. Kind of rubs off. We'll see how the long term affects the statue. And
Not easy to get on, right?
hold that for a second. Yeah, he's not. He doesn't just go right in there. Put him right there. See if we can get him in. There you go. A little bit of a fuss. And
voila. Simple.
well, almost. There you go. E.Honda. Classic Street Fighter good guy? Depends on what side you've always fancied him at. Nice detail. So far the only hiccup that I've seen is that little paint smudge on the torso, and then on the base. Again, you got that, you know, sometimes that happens with PCS is you get this, I don't even know what to call that, just like a discoloration or a smudge of some sort. This is quarter scale E.Honda. As far as I know, you know, the owner of PCS, he was saying he was really happy with this piece. Me, I've been collecting this line since 2005 when it first came out. It started with Ryu and Akuma, and I have been trying to complete the basic 11, 12 War Warriors, you know, the ones that came from Street Fighter 2. Now they've come out with new ones. The newest one to release was Jury. They've done Alex. They've done Nash. Blanca is the last of the original World Warriors due to come out, and he should be in hand pretty soon. So we'll be doing an unboxing for him.
Any nitpicks about this?
Just the discoloration on the paint.
Well, for me, his skin is phenomenal.
You like the little freckling?
Yeah, I like the little freckling now, because the thing is, it looks like he has moles on just like a natural body.
Yeah.
If I had to nitpick, maybe I don't know what you call this. What's the Japanese? I don't know what the Japanese term is.
The top knot.
Yeah. The top knot. Maybe it could just. And then I guess the cloth.
What don't you like about the cloth?
It just maybe it feels plastic, but it would have been cool if it was silk.
Right.
For Japanese silk.
That would have been awesome. Yeah. It feels like picnic tablecloth is what it feels like.
It feels like Japanese picnic top. But other than that, I mean, I love the skin color. You're talking about discoloration.
Well, just on the front, that yellow.
Yeah, on the belly.
He had it on his belly, on his chest. You can see it right there where I rubbed it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
See?
I mean, but the thing, for you viewers, you probably won't see it, but for us, we see it. But other than that, it looks phenomenal. I like it. I like it.
It's a nice piece.
Yeah.
It's a nice addition to the Street Fighter collection, like I said, that I've been building since 2005. Once I have Blanca in, I'll put them all out for display, and then I'll take a picture and we'll post that on social media. May even do a quick video of it to show you, the past, 11 years that Pop Culture Shock has been making Street Fighter pieces. So now that we have Honda out, we're going to go over here to Gouken, Akuma's brother. We'll start unboxing that guy. Okay, Gouken is number 207 of 350. We won't use the white gloves because I already have them on. You're good, you got it. All right. So let's see what this is. Again, I'm thinking this is probably the exclusive compartment. And you can see the old Pop Culture Shock. You see Gouken has the old Pop Culture Shock and the Honda has the new Pop Culture Shock. Okay, so in here we've got Gouken's ponytail. Oh, and head. Ponytail and head. Nice. We'll put that down right there. Close that up. And if you would like to, right, too much. Alright, and I will let you hold this if you want to show the camera the bottom part. And go ahead and close that up, Agner. And Gouken's got two pegs. He's got the back foot and the front foot. And there we go. We've got that in there like that.
And a lot simpler
than Honda.
Yes.
There we go. So we'll let the camera guy, get some angles of that. Looking at it right away, the first thing I gotta say on Gouken compared to Honda is the quality of the material. You actually got material here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to compliment on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Compared to Honda's,
plastic
tablecloth bottom. Real disappointed about that on Honda. On Gouken though, I love the belt. Now this is kind of what I was talking about on the exclusive for E.Honda. E.Honda exclusive, he's painted white and he's got red markings, and then he's got a big rope tie that goes with it. So that's what went in that other compartment. But I like this. You know, even though it's not real rope, I kind of like that it has that movement. And then, you know, the head's one piece with a ponytail. You know, there's not a lot of texture in the hair, but that's okay. He's got his trademark scar right above his eye. And in a minute here, we'll pose them like if they're about to get down. What do you guys think about Gouken?
I got, to me, it's a phenomenal piece. You know, I got nothing bad to say about it. I mean, he's if nitpicky, maybe just like you said, the rope. You know, would it have been? It would have been like, you know, if it was actually a real rope. But the thing is, you know, like in order to get that texture and volume, you probably just need to go this route.
Possibly. Well, hopefully, you know, hopefully they'll see the feedback and maybe change it in the future. They'll work on getting more high quality material on certain pieces.
But again, he has the same, like as far as the skin,
the speckling.
Yeah, the speckling. You know, which is a good, you know, which is good. It kind of makes the skin
natural.
Yeah, natural.
It's got that natural look.
Yeah.
So I agree. I agree with Diego. It's, you know, the paint on the speckling gives it a natural look. So, Monique,
I think it's a great piece. I kind of agree with you with the hair.
a little more detail, give it a little more lifelike.
And then the beard as well.
A little more, just, you know, a little extra sculpting to give it, you know, a more feathered look with the hair on all the figures. But overall, they're both great pieces, great additions to the collection. Gouken, again, when I was talking about, I collected the original World Warriors. He's an extended version. Akuma and Gouken are both extended.
Yeah.
You know, they've been there, but again, the originals are considered, you know, Ryu, Chun-Li, Ken, Blanca, Honda, Doslam, Bison, Vega, Balrog, who am I missing? Sagat, Guile. I already said Chun-Li, right? Who else? Sure, I'm missing one or two. But, you know, those are the originals, and then you have, you know, the extended ones on there. And then what about the way they're posed? I like it. I mean, he's literally looking right at Honda. So I love that.
Like, yeah. It's like they're actually looking at each other. It's like these two were actually meant to fight each other.
Yeah. And with some of the older pieces, like if I were to bring the first Akuma or original Ryu, you might see a slightly difference in scale. And that was, you know, that was a concern that I've always had with PCS, especially after the Zangief piece. The first Zangief, he was a lot smaller than I had hoped. I was hoping he was just going to be this massive beast, and he was a little smaller. So, you know, collectors have also commented about, you know, Zangief scale. And Pop Culture Shock recently just released a new Zangief, so collectors who didn't get the first one and don't want to pay that high secondary market can get the new Zangief.
Now, you know, one thing I do love about Gouken. I mean, it's something that you don't see, but I pay attention to. Look, you know, look at his feet and his toes. You know how when you bend your toes, the distress that you have. It looks like, you know, it's like, you know, the blood that. You see that thing?
Oh, where the change of color. Yeah,
the change of color.
Yeah,
it's like, you know, I'm looking at it and I go, at least they paid attention to that. You know, which is great. You can see the distress on that.
I would credit that over to the factory. You know, it would be interesting to find out if Pop Culture Shock gave that specific instruction, but you know, the factory worker, excuse me, was obviously paying attention to that. Man, I was just about to say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. I really want to put Gouken and his brother Akuma together. I want to show the fans that. We'll have to do that on another show. But I'm pleased with the Pop Culture Shock piece. Again, the improvement of the paint is a nice touch. The transition or the continual improvement of the styrofoam is good.
Yes.
I'd still like to see them get to an XM quality.
XM quality.
XM set the bars. So Sideshow, Pop Culture Shock, Gentle Giant, and Chronicle Collectibles, they're going to meet that bar. So, for Street Fighter Unboxing, this is Geek Culture. We'll see you geeks next time.